Hey everyone, I am back with another Sephora Gratis haul. So we got our Gratis because it was Color Appreciation Week at work. There isn't a whole ton in my bag, but there was a lot of really awesome stuff. So I figured that I would go ahead and show you guys the few things that I got because seriously, some of these products are some of my favorites. I have been really wanting to purchasing some of these, and some of them are just kind of cool to have and cool to try out. So if you'd like to see what I got in this round of Gratis, then please keep on watching. Also, make sure to subscribe if you aren't already, if you love Gratis hauls or just hauls in general. So right off the bat, I see a bunch of little papers in here. So I'm gonna just go through all of them. The first one is this really pretty kind of floral print from Sephora collection. And it's just kind of telling us about all of these Sephora collection stuff that they gave us. And one of them was the pomegranate eye mask. I have really been wanting to try our eye masks. I know that there's those little kind of like macaroni shaped like little U's that you put underneath your eyes to kind of really hydrate your eyes. So I'm really excited to try these out. They are the fiber material, like the regular like face masks that you put on. And yeah, I'm just super excited. I haven't tried any of these yet, so that will be fun to try out. And then the other little packet was the Urban Decay eyeshadow primer potion. It just kind of gives us a couple little samples of their primer potions because they gave us something else for Christmas, which is super nice. Those are the first little pamphlet-like items that were in the bag. And from Sephora collection, another thing was the Pearl Sleeping Mask. This is for perfecting and brightening. So you just put this all over your face at night, and then when you wake up, you just wash it off, and I should have perfected and brightened skin. So it'll be cool to try these out. They're in these cute little packaging boxes, and they have like little gel pots just kind of stuck in there, which is kind of cool. So those are really cute. They come in a bunch of different scents and kind of things that do different things. So this one in particular is the pearl one that, like I said, is for perfecting and brightening, and they have a whole huge range of like different rainbow colors of different things that do different things. From Urban Decay, they gave us all Naked 3s for Christmas. This was super nice of them to think of us and give us a full-size palette, and Naked 3 is beautiful. Only thing is, I already own my own. My brother got me and my sister-in-law and my sister all one of these like a couple years ago when it first came out because we all really wanted it. So he purchased me one of these, like I said, years ago. So I'm gonna just show you mine because I don't wanna open that one because I'm giving it to a friend. You guys might have known her. She is huge on Instagram and on YouTube. Her name is Cosmo by Haley. I met this girl years ago at summer camp, and it's so crazy to think that this cute little genuine soul that I met so many years ago has had so much awesome success on YouTube and Instagram. She's just fabulous and amazing. So Cosmo by Haley will be getting this, and like I said, you probably already know who she is, but if not, make sure to check her out on Instagram and here on YouTube. She is like the sweetest soul. She is seriously like the most real person. Anyways, back to the palette. It's just, this is mine, like I said. Mine's kind of beat up too. So it's just a really nice kind of rosy toned palette. Has a really nice range of really light pinks to darker purples with a little bit of brown, a little bit of gold. It's just a really pretty palette. I did wish they would have one other blending color, but they do have these two, which are Limit and Nooner. Nooner is one of my favorite blending colors of all time, and it's just a really nice kind of taupey purple. And then the other one, Limit, is a really nice light kind of pinky purple shade as well. And my favorite shade in this entire palette is Trick. That one's definitely the one that's been getting the most love. I will probably hit pan on that one before I hit pan on any of the other ones, and I love that one so much. So this palette is amazing, and I'm so thankful for Urban Decay for giving us that just so I can pass it on to her. I'm so excited, so yes. And the brushes that come in these are all really awesome. I always keep mine because I love them. I love how they're two-sided, and they just always come in handy. So I really like them, and the one in Naked 3 was one of my favorites as well. Another Sephora collection product was the mascara. That's all it's called, is the mascara. So this one is for volume, length, and definition. I believe this is one of their newer ones. I don't remember seeing this around for too long. It has kind of like a weird little X thing, like infinity, on the packaging, and it is just the black color, ultra black. So that'll be cool. I don't like opening up my mascaras when I get them in Gratis because that kind of makes the time start ticking on them, and I'd much rather not do that. So that one is the mascara that I got. I don't even know what it looks like, but It's for volume, length, and definition, so that's cool. This little guy I almost purchased myself, and I'm so glad they gave it to me in gratis because I've really been wanting it. It's the 55.5 in the mini. So I just really wanted this so I can like carry it around and touch up my powder and, you know, apply a little bit more blush or, you know, something like that. It is the airbrush brush, the Pro Airbrush from Sephora collection. I'm trying to take off this thing, but oh, this thing's being difficult right now. There we go. God damn it, come on. There we go. So it is this cute little tiny fluffy brush, and like I said, I wanted this to carry around in my purse or just, you know, carry it around with me like wherever I go so I can just kind of touch up my powder. It's a really nice soft brush. Another brush is this Bare Minerals, a dual finish of blush and contour. So this is one of those brushes that has two different colors. So it has a natural hair and or I believe it's two different types of natural hair. I want to say one's goat and the other one's, oh, I forgot. Two different kinds of bristles on each side. So that'll be kind of cool to see how that works. So I will keep you guys posted on that one. This one's really interesting. I'm kind of excited about that. To go with that, I got the Bare Minerals, what is this called? The Perfecting Veil in the shade Medium. Hopefully this is my color. I'm usually pale in everything, like light or something, because I'm very pale, but I think this one will be good. It should be fine, hopefully. We'll see. So I love the packaging on this new Bare Skin Mineral Veil, or Finishing Perfecting Veil. So this is the last step you want to do in your routine, just kind of a last nice layer of product. So yeah, and I got, like I said, the shade Medium, and this will be cool. I don't believe this has any coverage. I believe it's just to kind of blur out everything, make it all look really nice and soft. So that'll be fun to try that out. Plus I love the packaging. It's very nice, sleek. I like how it's nice and flat, very shiny, and I like the magnetic closure on it. It just makes it really easy to open and close. So I'm really excited to try that out. From First Aid Beauty, I believe this is a new product because I don't remember seeing this on the shelves at all lately, and it is the Ultra Repair Hydra Firm Sleeping Cream. So this will be cool to kind of see their more, I don't know what to say, but they're more like products that do a little bit more for your skin is what I'm trying to say. Because, you know, like the face wash just kind of takes off your makeup and washes your skin, and then the moisturizer kind of moisturizes. So it'll be interesting to see something that's a little more complex and something that is supposed to help firm and hydrate your skin. So that'll be cool. It says apply nightly to clean dry skin, may be used alone or over your favorite serum. So this will be fun. It's supposed to help hydrate, firm, and smooth, and it's non-comedogenic. So really exciting. I love First Aid Beauty. Their stuff is amazing, so I expect nothing but the best from them. The last 5 things are probably the things that I am the most excited for. Not only because I really wanted to try some of these products, but because some of these are some of my favorite holy grail products. So the first 2 I'm gonna mention are 2 that I've really been wanting to try lately. And the first one is the Custom Cover Drops from Cover FX. I did get to choose my shade, and I chose the shade G20 because I'm a little bit more on the yellow side, but I'm not super dark. I am very pale. So I got the shade G20. I'm really excited to mix that up with my favorite moisturizers, favorite primers, things like that. So that is super exciting. This stuff is really full coverage. If you use it on its own, it's actually really good for covering up tattoos, along with the Marc Jacobs Remarkable Foundation, which I sadly did not get in gratis this time around, even though most of us did. But anyways, this one does the same, kind of pretty much the same thing, where it's so pigmented that it can seriously cover up tattoos on its own if you don't mix with anything. So that's cool. But this is meant to be mixed with other things, like I said, unless you are wanting to cover up some tattoos. It actually is really good for that. The other thing is the Lancome Art Liner. I have seriously been wanting to try this for so long. I won't open it right now because, like I said, I don't like to open products like this or mascara, just because I'm afraid that it'll dry out or something, but it is a really awesome liner. I played with it so many times at work. The only thing I wish that was different about it was it had more of a pointy, precise tip. The tip is a little bit more blunt than I would like it to be, but it still gives a really awesome wing, so I'm super excited to do that. Plus, you can always kind of angle it in a specific way to kind of get a really nice, precise wing, so that'll be cool. Now, the last 3 things are things that I have either repurchased multiple times, I have and I love, and I seriously could not live without. Like, these are my 3 holy grail ride or die products, and it's awesome that they give them all to me at the same time. So I actually already own all 3 of these. They're gonna just be doubles and backups for whenever I finish them, but I am not complaining. They're super amazing products. So the first thing is the Make It Forever Ultra HD Stick. I am always using this in either my videos or just everyday life. It is an amazing medium to full coverage. It's more buildable than the liquid. So it's more of a full coverage foundation, and it's a really nice creamy stick. I was a little hesitant about it when I heard that they were coming out with a stick, but it seriously is creamy. I've just had other ones that have just been super, super dry, pull on my skin, don't blend in very well, but this one is amazing. It seriously blends and it glides on like butter. It is so good. And then it kind of just blends into your skin like super effortlessly. You kind of just have to blend it in a little bit and it kind of just disappears and sinks in. So it's really cool. The next thing, like I said, I almost purchased because I'm pretty much getting out of it and I need this in my life. And I decided to hold back until I was completely done with it and get a new one then. And that time has almost come, but they gave me a new one. So this is the Too Faced Hangover RX. This is probably, aside from I have so many favorite primers, this is one of my top favorites, if not my favorite, because I have such dry skin now. It's a really nice replenishing face primer. It helps nourish your skin and moisturize it. It smells like coconuts and amazingness. So I love this stuff. I love the pump on it. I think that is super, super handy, and it's just nice so that way you don't have to be like squeezing it out. It's just kind of a little bit easier, and then it makes sure that you get all of the product out. This stuff is so good. It's really nice to mix with a liquid highlighter like the Becca Opal or Moonstone or High Beam by Benefit or Sunbeam by Benefit. Any kind of liquid highlight is amazing to go with this to kind of give you a really nice luminous finish and luminous base. It also does end up being a lot like the luminous, what is it called? The backlight felting primer from Becca. It's very similar to that when you mix it with a liquid illuminator, only a little bit thinner and more hydrating, which is why I like to mix them. So this is amazing. It's a probiotic based ingredient and it has skin revivers. It's also silicone free. And like I said, it has coconut water in it, so it is amazing. And I'm so glad that they gave me another one. And the last thing is my favorite mascara of all time, and it is the Too Faced Better Than Sex. I did recently just purchase a new one. I haven't opened that one yet because I said that I wanted to finish up one of my other mascaras before I open that bad boy up. A couple of my mascaras have actually dried out recently, so now that I finally got like the last few uses out of them, I think I'm gonna open this one up right now so you guys can kind of see the wand. It is a really cool hourglass shape wand where it kind of just dips in the middle, if you can see that. So it kind of just dips in the middle. It holds a nice amount of product and it just kind of helps build up your lashes really nicely. Some people say they have some issues with clumps, but I personally never really come across that. Not enough to actually bug me. Like I like a little bit of clump just for some volume. By clump, I don't mean like, you know, gross spidery lashes. I just mean like really thick, full lashes. I love that kind of look, but I don't like them to be overly clumpy, but I don't ever feel like it gives you like that really gross kind of spidery look. I feel like it leaves your lashes looking really pretty, long, full, and fluffy. So that's why I like this one a lot. Like I said, I'm super glad that I got one, and now I have 2 of them, so that's exciting. And that is all that I got in this round of gratis. Thank you so much for watching, and like I said, please make sure to like this video, and if you did like this video, please make sure to subscribe to my channel if you aren't already. And hello to everyone who is new. I've been getting a couple new subscribers here and there, and I'm so glad that you guys are choosing to join me on this journey. And yeah, thank you so much for subscribing, and like I said, subscribe if you aren't already, and I will see you guys in my later videos.